Good afternoon, good morning, buongiorno, amico. Tutto a posto, dove va? Sì, buongiorno. Chala e diamo. Labo, largest, and wherever you are watching us from, this is Letsgistrealitypodcast, brought to you by Sam Skudi Media Limited. My name is MC Rogo, aka Milligram. Today, we want to talk as it be. Because anytime when somebody tell you something, can't tell you, say, no, let they say, na me tell you, no, say that thing. Like this. So that is why as something happen, who you happen to, who you not happen to, we'll try to bring the come here so that when I will hear from the horses man. Today, not be only me one day in the studio. I did the studio with one very beautiful young lady. She's young, she's eloquent, she's intelligent. She just get engaged. Allegedly. Ladies and gentlemen, meet international Siwa.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm okay. And also, I have my brother, my friend in the studio. I don't forget your name. You not tell me.
Elite.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, are you? And also, my brother, my friend is in the studio. He's young, he's vibrant, he's single. He got open teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Elite.
Thank you, everybody.
Correct guy. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have one of the founding fathers of the modern day skit making. As you all know, skit making, comedy, they have found an inch for themselves. You can be an online, if they create content, they climb stage, entertainment too wide. But we have somebody in the studio that is deeply rooted. His granite casted hard work in the comedy industry in Africa cannot be overemphasized. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me as I introduce to you Edward Sunday, aka EDUWADO. Now come clap. Now come clap. That's what you're doing for upper. All right. Thank you so much. It's good to have you on the studio.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I think the first time I saw you as a content creator, seeing you in Benin, I think I saw you in Home of LAFTA platform before EDUWADO, now EDUWADO Untamed. You understand? I want to say, can you please introduce yourself properly and take us through the journey, how you come from your village, how they take boy you, and what have helped you so far to become a star?
Okay, all right. Like he said earlier, my names are Edward Eshamina. You didn't add my middle name, Edward Eshamina Sunday. Yeah, Eshamina means we ask from God.
Okay.
By the special grace of God, I am from Akoko Edo, Enwa to be precise. That is the name of my village.
Enwa?
Yes, Enwa from Akoko Edo.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking on how I started my journey till today, yeah, it started very, very long time ago. Then my mom was actually still alive. I had my elder brothers here in Benin. My siblings, all of them were in Benin here. I'm the last born in my family. We are 10. I am number 10 in my family.
Wait, one person, I born the 10 children.
Yeah.
One
We're
woman.
11. We lost one in childbirth. Yeah. So my
Wow.
mom lost one in childbirth. So
Shout out to
Yeah.
that woman. Shout out to
Shout
mommy.
out to
Shout out to
mommy.
mommy.
Same.
And Shamina Edward. For you to born 10 children, you be hero.
No, easy.
I happen to be the last born.
Wow.
Yeah. So there was a time there was riots in my side, which prompted my mom to make sure I leave home to Benin. That was 2006, late 2006.
Wow.
Yes, that was when I fully came to Benin to reside. I do come to Benin before, just spend holidays, I'll go back. But 2006, late 2006, I came to Benin fully to stay with my elder brother. He's late now though. And that was when, few weeks later, was when I met my brother, my friend, who happens to be my boss, the person of Funny P, Home of LAFTA, Pluto Presido, yeah, like we know.
Let's
So we actually in the same group in church, Agape Force. That was where we started doing
Agape Force.
Agape Force in Church of God Mission, in Yaro. So that was where we started doing church drama, acting. Unlike then, my house was almost a costume home because I have this level of creating props.
Okay.
Then we'll just think of something, then we do the props. I go to the market, I buy everything, we do the whole thing. That was how we were doing it then until I gained admission into school. So after my admission, to cut a long story short, Pluto was admitted in Uniben while I went to Aochipoli. That was what actually separated us in the school time. But in our educational lifestyle, he was always a year ahead of me. So while he graduated, he started his service year 2015. Then I graduated 2015. That was the same year I actually lost my mom.
Wow.
Then after that, during service year, I always see him. Because I started service now 2016 when he was about to round off 2017. Yes, 2016. But that was when I entered late 2016. Rounding off, I used to see him and some other guys at the camp doing some things, even in service then. Even this guy that won Big Brother Ninja, FA,
Yeah.
was his campmate. They did some things together way back in service. Then I also saw a video of this crime watch we used to always do in shows. He has done that video with Bamurege way back when I saw. So I was like, after service year, I decided to work. I've submitted applications in different places. That was early 2017 when I passed out. I started working in a hotel, Class Arta Hotel at Airport Road. I worked there as a supervisor. After supervisor, at the point in time, he called me. There was a day, the day I went for the interview for that hotel job was when he called me like, hey, where you dey? Because we'll be doing things together in church. He knows my ability. After where you dey? I said, I dey go interview. He said, quick branch here. Then we are doing, the way we used to shoot skit then was in studios, photo studios. We'll go and meet the cinematographer. They will record. We don't have a choice of location. It must be around where the cinematographer we can access easily. So it was this place around Textile Mill Road Junction there.
Yeah.
So we went there. When I got there, I featured in one skit way back myself, SOCHRISTO, Pluto, and MC Hilarious. I featured in 2 skits then. One of them was the one, Hilarious was the one that was collecting people's bola. You understand? Then he can't give Pluto a own back. He give a different one. Go give him this one, go say, this one black. My own are red. That was how it went. Then after that one, I did another one that I happened to be the doctor. Pluto's wife gave birth to triplets that made him abandon the children in the hospital. So I featured in those 2 skits then. So when I discovered that I loved the crafts, my hotel work was 24 hours in, 24 hours off. So I now devoted my 24 hours off to shooting skits. Yes. That was how we were doing it till a bank called me where I submitted an application, Access Bank, which now separated me from Home of Laughter a bit. Then I had to travel down to Auchi because it was no longer in Benin. So that was what separated me from Home of Laughter for like 8 months. But banking job no easy. Shortage won't kill me. Shortage won't kill me. I get shortage so I dey count money, join money, give people self. Because I was working as a teller and also I used to sort cash. Depend on the position they placed me at that particular time. So to cut a long story short, I had to come back to Benin full time to engage in content creation because what Pluto was always telling me there was, you want to go work for bank. If you dey here now, if na only wedding, you dey come pick spray. You go make money when you dey make every month there. I was not like, you get wetin this guy never tell me. If na only spray I dey pick for wedding, I go make my salary. I said, okay, me I want come home and see that wedding spray. That was how I came back to Benin. Then I got involved into the content life. Serious.
With Home of Laughter.
With Home of Laughter. And today, we are here.
Okay.
Yes.
Like at what point did you finally did you stay with Home of Laughter? Like, were you staying in his house? Like, he was clothing you, feeding you in his house. Was there any time you stayed with him?
Yes, there was actually a time I stayed with him. When I just came back, I was still staying with my brother. Then I discovered that after service year, I'm supposed to be grooming myself to the kind of man I want to be. So I shouldn't be living with my elder brother and his family again. So I decided to go and stay with my friend at Saple Road, Mark Anthony. So after staying with him, already I was already having plans to stay with Funny P, myself and Funny P, with Friday, my best man in my wedding. Yes, Musa is the CEO of what's his brand name again? But he's into computer and gadgets. So we were having that plan already before Pluto now decided to, like, okay, he has found a place in GRA where we can stay. 3 of us, because see that 3 of us, we attended the same lecture, solid lectures way back.
Okay.
Then we attended the same church. Just that this Freeman is his brand. This guy is not part of, he's not into entertainment. He's into technology.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that separated him from us. But myself and Pluto were into entertainment. You understand? So that was how we came to that conclusion of getting a place for ourselves, since we were still bachelors and wanted to grow together.
As at those time, have they named that team
Home of Laughter.
Or there's another name?
Yeah, actually, Home of Laughter has been in existence.
Before you come,
Home
Home of Laughter was already in existence.
The name Home of Laughter was there already, but it has not. It was not this. It has not gotten to that point of big name.
Yeah.
But that was the name. Okay.
And I knew. That was the name. That was the name. But before the name was formed, it's more like I wasn't part of the team when the name Home of Laughter
was created.
Okay. But the
Okay.
whole startup and everything, I knew. It's more like you don't know how I come about EDUWADO Untamed. That doesn't mean you don't know me.
Okay.
And you've not been around the cycles or the corners or the diagonals of entertainment.
All right.
You understand?
Okay, sorry. Because the question she just asked is related to, because recently we had a guest on set, which is SOCHRISTO. Because we mentioned SOCHRISTO just now that you guys were acting close to Textile Mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to ask. You just said it's something like you came to meet Home of Laughter with that name already.
Yes.
So now there were a lot of things SOCHRISTO said while he came on the podcast, that Home of Laughter did a lot of negative things to him. It was kicked out because of greed. Now, me, I'm asking, how true is that? Because we know very well that you and Funny P are very close.
Very
So
close.
how true are those things you said?
All right. Let me come in here. Actually, to me, podcast is to come and throw more light or tell people more about yourself.
Yeah.
Unlike me, I don't really like discussing people, but for need and to clear the air.
Lady hair, yes.
You see, Home of Laughter. That nickname, Angel when they bleach, is just a nickname. But if you take out the bleaching aspect, it's that guy is an angel in human form. I won't lie to you. Okay?
Angel in human form.
In human form. I won't lie to you. Now, you see, when you fail, you always find people to tie your failure to. And I don't like life like that. I can categorically tell you that Home of Laughter gave me a platform, which is Pluto. That doesn't mean I've not been or maybe know him for ages. Okay? Look at how it happens. I always see a little push from anybody close to me as the biggest opportunity.
Okay.
Any little push from anybody close to me is a big opportunity for me. Now, he said a lot of things about him. Way back, he said a lot of things also about me, that I was just a passersby. Now, if you listen very well, I told you about how we did a skit around Textile Road.
Yes.
If I was a passersby, as at then. He called 2019. I just told you something that happened 2017. Okay, how come a passers-by is trying to make wave? You that was at the middle, or maybe let's say inside the water. You that was inside the water that was playing the major role is crying over a spilled milk.
All right.
I don't know if you get me.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me just say some things. You see, when you see people trying to shift blames because of their failures, it's obvious that they are not hardworking. If you watch very well, since the emergence of Home of Laughter as a brand, Home of Laughter has done a lot of content. And if you watch the content and entertainment itself, well, you will discover that a trend cannot keep you up there.
Yes.
You have a lot of series that will come. I've done a lot of series that you know about.
Yeah.
I've done Boniface. I have done, I did tell you, I have done Violence.
Yeah.
I have done, I'm doing presently as I've done a lot of series. The one that trend is the one people will know most about you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're getting me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, if you did a content with Home of Laughter way back, and to even start to say, SOCHRISTO was a boy to Pluto President, which is Home of Laughter. And I can tell you there was never a time SOCHRISTO was part of the admin. Even the aspect of Olowore Auto that resulted to issues. I remember in a meeting where we sat down, everybody shared percentage. I had a percent in that Olowore Autos. My percentage was 13% then. Felicity was, I think, 10% or 9% then. Mascrony was 15%. What happened? Even Mascrony, Iyo Sagbolo, you are seeing there, didn't come to Home of Laughter before me. When it comes to Home of Laughter, Iyo Sagbolo is my boy there. The only person that came before me is SOCHRISTO.
Okay.
Yes. The thing that paid up his growth in Home of Laughter was when I went to banking job.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
paid.
Yes, that space that I went to banking job was when Iyo Sagbolo came. We even did, I think, a skit together before I left. And then what we were doing majorly was interviews, like all these voice pop, like that was what we were majorly doing. Even when this girl came, Edo Babe. And you see that brand Home of Laughter has gave birth to a lot of talents in this town that if I start calling, I don't want to mention names.
Yeah.
You understand?
Please.
So a brand that you feel is that bad,
Yeah.
and it happens that it's only you. Okay, now let's take for instance, Home of Laughter is bad, he is greedy, he is this, is that. But that is where I'm making wave. Is it because of the closeness? It's not. I don't live with him today. And about the house he rented, they said they wanted to rent together. Another thing I'll also throw more light on. You see, in entertainment as a craft, you can't rule out the role of a leader. When a boy starts to see himself as a partner instead of a loyalist, it becomes a competition. And you know how this entertainment is.
Yeah, of course.
When you start rubbing shoulder, like you want to drag superiority with someone you're supposed to be looking at. To what I know, when I was in Home of Laughter then, SOCHRISTO was a boy to Funny P. He was more like a senior boy. Me and a friend way back. But me no go come fit to the show like say, I don't know him. So I had to hide under SOCHRISTO as another loyal boy to Funny P. Because I wanted to learn, I want to grow. You understand? There are some things that prayer don't just do. Little principles in life will make those things work.
Yeah.
And one of those things is being loyal. I don't know if you're getting me. So
Of course.
I remember vividly that same SOCHRISTO came to Home of Laughter last year when we were doing Equa meeting.
I think I saw
He
him.
featured the same bad place. He featured. So Pluto is that bad that let him come back or what?
Again.
I don't know if you're getting it. And this is the same person, like, if you are doing a series and he discovered that the series is good, Pluto is this person that watches you closely. If you are doing anything that is good, he discovered that this thing it's a series that will definitely go well, and he likes it. he can post close to like 4 for you just to make sure it go viral the way
Yeah.
you want it to go. He has done that a lot.
Okay. Coming to Home of Laughter, because you are not, you were part of Home of Laughter. There are different between we are friends and business partners. I think the more advantage you have in Home of Laughter was you were a childhood friend. I will be very, very comfortable when my friend sleeps in my house. My childhood friend sleeps in my house. We eat together more than my DOP. But I might need my DOP, that is my cameraman, more than that my friend.
Yeah.
But I felt that after I don't do work, may go, make me and my guy package.
Sure.
I think that was the gap. I think
Okay.
SOCHRISTO was a partner while you were a friend.
a close
I think
friend.
that okay.
No, let me make this thing straight. So Christo was a boy, not a partner.
Okay.
We were all boys working under Home of Laughter.
Okay.
Okay? Now, you see that relationship you're talking about. Like I said, you can't take the role of a leadership out of any craft in life. I can tell you, when Home of Laughter rented that 2-bedroom apartment, it was not 3-bedroom. So Christo should watch this and get himself corrected. It was 2-bedroom apartment. Myself and that Freeman, CEO, were in one room.
Okay.
Pluto was in the second room.
Okay.
Medica, you are seeing today, was coming around as a friend then.
Yeah.
I can mention names that were coming around that were not in Home of Laughter then, that loved the way things were going. Being a boy, even as we were living together, I gave him that respect. I can tell you how many people I have cooked Indomie for in that house as a boy. Just like, okay, somebody find Pluto come. Hey, after EDUWADO, I bet me cook Indomie for Medica. I will go down. I know they think see, that is when abuse comes. When you are being too familiar with someone you're supposed to be loyal
In
to.
authority.
Yes, it becomes abuse, and that person will not want to even show you things you're supposed to know. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah.
Now, today I am happily married, living in my own house, okay? Kudos to him. I won't lie. So when you act or when you play your role the way you're supposed to play it, you definitely get the dividends. If not from that person directly, it might be you're working on yourself to be a better person tomorrow. Michael Johnson we hear today have a drummer, he has a keyboardist, he has a guitarist, but you can only be hearing of that particular person. That does not mean those people are not important.
Yeah.
All right.
I was still in that Home of Laughter when a lot of persons came. They made their trend. Like people like Younger, I was there when he came. He made his own trend with that angel when they bleached, and he trend. In fact, that was even one of the content that blew him. Does that mean because I am close to him, I was supposed to be the person that should blow?
No, I
Or
think
does it mean because we were childhood friend, now me they're supposed to give that platform? Bro, hard work.
it depends on your individual creativity. Yeah.
And hard work and the level at which you know what it entails to be loyal and give respect to the people that are due to that respect. So to come, I don't want it to seem like I'm discussing SOCHRISTO too much.
Yeah.
But to say the facts, I watched another part where he said he had girl here. After that, I did vex. They did. Now, especially when he had girl, what have you done with your oily head?
All right. Thank you so much. I think you have just nailed you have just, now they speak English, don't nail that thing for the head. You have hit the nail on the head.
Okay, sorry to cut a long story short. Do you know 2 years back, I remember vividly, Pluto supported SOCHRISTO shows with billboards in this Benin.
Serious?
Yes. Even on his show day, he gave him money. Yes. He gave him money. 2 years back. It was because of SOCHRISTO show. Pluto did not attend my traditional marriage. Yes.
Really?
All right. Thank you so much for
But you
coming
won't
on
hear
the show.
those things.
Benin people say Agbointe na Yahweh say.
I don't know the meaning. Because
You will not know. You say Benin people say
Then
Nobody they talk the one way you take good. Agbointing Ayawe say. Now, the brand Home of Laughter is almost a household name in the whole of Benin City.
It's a household name, not almost.
Yes,
a place.
yes, it's a household name in the whole of Benin
Yeah.
City. The chairman of Funny P and all that. I think I love what he's doing. I think that is one way he's trying to fight insecurity in Edo State. Like, if you go carry gun, like people that have grown under his platforms, and even when be the home of the Funny P, if you will see yourself, they tell you not go even
you're
know.
not going on.
Tell you I know if you carry go. Depend on what I need.
No, I know, but for now, you just said you are living in your own house. You are at least you are
Happily
comfortable
married.
from
Yes, I'm
content
very comfortable.
from
I'm
content
comfortable.
creating. You have
Yeah.
been able to do that for you.
Yes.
Now I think this whole aspect of a thing is monetization matter. Monetization now don't come.
Mhm.
You don't dey everywhere. Since where you dey Home of Laughter, because the guest we have was saying something that if you are doing a content and the content not they promote in any way be the Funny P, they put body. Like, have you been in that? Maybe you bring this thing and maybe because he said something about that devil. He now found out that the thing they Ashana, he scrabbled it. You go bring skit come. Have you had that? Have do like this? Say I will every time nothing but the truth. Like you just scrabble skit. You bring storyline. Go say not good. Now maybe they do this thing. Face them. You say no. You say so many series like that will be like say the Ashana. My question is this: how have Home of Laughter been able to help you personally, apart from I know the platform is there. How you now you monetize your platform for you? Abi you work on your own? Abi na that same content where you and they do, you see the post for your own where you take monetize.
Okay, now talking about if content where they favor them, they let them dey too long. Arrowwood or Ladies Club, na me trend pass for that Arrowwood because na me be EM model. Most people, if you check comments, you could see this EM model they kill me. This EM. Now online, people, e get how they take day. They serve them only one thing. It go be like say your creativity dey short. It be like say you dey short-sighted. They look far. So they give them, mixture of content. You understand?
Yeah.
And you see that Home of Laughter when you see is study online to an extent say if they know when content people still like them or not. If you don't post, discover say this content now comment no dey plenty again. Views no dey come. You go know say this one don't dey outdated.
Yeah.
People know they too like am. Then he go switch. And when he switch so, he go dey do regular content. They find the one wey go push soon. Arrowwood will fly. You see that the devil one where they talk.
Yeah.
It got to a time. Una dey read comment for skits. Una go see the way people dey blast. Oh boy, you no get anything to post again. You go every early morning, you don't carry this age come out. Waiting, una no hear wetin dey happen for Nigeria. Different things. Now you go come discover say, okay, this one not be the time to do this one now.
Okay.
Maybe we shift come up from here.
Yeah.
Now be that change of content when they do. Not be the one when no favor them or maybe not. No. If they anything when go fly, when go produce people, if they push them, then how you don't take help me now? Make I come to your question. How you don't take help me? First of all, Home of Laughter being a big brand. If you dey content for inside Home of Laughter, when you dey, say a lot of people go see you.
Of course.
They go know say, okay, this guy still dey exist.
Your face.
Then, apart from that, this EDUWADO as a name, most people they won't go, you're like, this guy name one, they might even find and go check in platform. They go search, come discover, so, okay, this guy get your own platform. Then, for Instagram now, if we do content together, he go tag you. Most of the things when SOCHRISTO, they fight for them. When I talk, say, he not do like boy. I'm saying they find to be admin. He has never been admin. Not be say anybody remove him from page as admin. He no get when he take be admin.
Okay.
Now to be admin, fight for.
Okay.
And you see, for Home of Laughter, ask anybody. If month end, he gets money when go enter your account as a member for Home of Laughter. That will not be today. It don't take.
Yes.
Even way back then, Transport they come. Yes, now transport they come. Food go, you go. Small things they come your hand. That time not be even monthly. Now as they take come location, you also you take 500, you take 1K. Everybody you're sharing like that. Everybody don't come out. Then if now maybe food can't come, it can't be like maybe na general food, it go pay. But if not be general food, like you can't decide say you want buy alone. You get the way transport go still reach your hand. You know, say if you remove food, money go still carry you waka. So all these things they play. You understand? So now so it just be nothing like if you know they too go far, you know they it go stop the series and lie. You know get where they happen.
All right, thank you so much. You coming to Benin, you come Benin, come find light, and the light don't really shine for you. But now I think you have done like 4-5 mega shows. You have done Abuja,
Five actually.
5 mega shows. You have done Abuja. You have done. What can you say about Benin compared to your Lagos counterpart? Are you aspiring to go to Abuja or Lagos? What can you say about Benin? In general now, the entertainment industry.
In general, the entertainment industry, what I can say about Benin is that the support when they give each other for Benin, actually, it dey more online pass outside. Because most people outside Benin, they see us like say we too show love. Now only online we they try show them, and now when you see something to post, I they talk that over and over again. They don't really get that love like that.
For Benin,
they don't get that love.
Is it pertain to comedians or
comedians? Then the support coming from, let's say, from events, and maybe in terms of events, showing of love, in terms of CEOs and brands, we don't really get sponsors for Benin, and people were just business CEOs. Now then they try to support us, and they try for that aspect. I no lie. I give that one to all the CEOs for Benin when they support entertainment, they try. But you see, we comedians, the battle when we get behind doors, na in big pass. It too big pass what we they show online. We know they show what we know they display what we get for mind for camera. We too hide things. Now that same reason make somebody carry show come Benin put for my date.
Yeah.
Because me, I know a lot of people come they ask me, I no get association. Me no say 1 or 2 persons supposed to pull mouth. Say, if we get one of our small boy, even if I be small boy, they know the right person off like that. You dey get? We get one of our guy. Baba, now Benin people promote that show pass. You know, say I post my show. At the post show, go check my Instagram. I fit post my show from beginning of when I start publicity to the end. The only comedians when you go see now people when come from home of laughter, when go comment. No other comedians in this Benin. But I shock when Bovi bring a show come Benin for my date. Baba, if you see comedians, I can't say all these people they come Instagram. Shut down. Why? They find favor. See, no favor when big rich God don't know.
Yeah.
When God decide to favor you, if you like, make 9 million people they against you, make the whole world they against you. But you will always get what you want.
You know you want. There's one thing you ought to know. Bovina a big brand.
Yes.
So everybody need that platform to trend. Because many people say, oh, who
they always.
I will use English to tell you, see. They say now woman they fine for who. Now, when you are talking about Edo State comedians, now you be their colleague for years. Una they see for show. Una they gather do skit together. Time bridge for your own show. They not post now. They can't go post Bovi because say Bovi na senior colleague.
Big boss. See, might tell you the truth. You know waiting. Not be say the thing pay me. It not pay me na big challenge for me. But waiting really did there be say Bovi too big past me. I don't know where they get me. It too big past me for him. For me and him to share date for show. It too big. Bovi na somebody when be say if I see even if na story I see say a post show, Breeze suppose fake carry me go through it. You dey get. So waiting I suppose get. Now the biggest support say okay, mo just see rally around this guy.
Yeah.
Now let few people even still reach out to me say no worry, it go be like this, it go be like that. And you know when you see comment from your own leaders when you look up to for the Benin, body go dey sweet you. Now let few the ones when me even they look, say they go just talk, say Eduwado. Only few.
Wow.
Even some, they post me for their stories. For Instagram, I used to do well. I feel mention name, like Casino. He post me for a story back to back.
Yeah, Casino.
Even if I don't get a guard for them.
No,
Like say no, even if like say normal life,
yeah.
say I dey craze, say I know, say Casino na person when say I no go feel respect. That thing alone supposed make me go find a just put am from just tell am make put me for a nest of king. Not be for home of laughter, oh, because home of laughter and the love when they come from there na in fact we be like as anything from there be like confra.
Okay, sorry. Are you not trying to say there's no love in the entertainment industry in here in Benin?
No, the love that we are showing online is not the way it is. It's almost like a partial way of behind camera. It's a partial
Make
love.
it not be like say I no put this
May not
guy
be
a
like say
video.
May not be like say no be. I ain't be the one when they too show publicly.
Hypocrisy.
Yes, the one when they background. Baba.
Mm.
You go to do content like this, Normally for Lagos, if you do content like this, Alpha Baba, post this thing for me. Even if you know if you tell them, this one will say I like her. Before you know, if 9 people just repost for you, or 10 people, big names, you don't hear. But Baba, for this Benin, you struggle with your content too. If not be who day your cycle. Nobody. They not say the thing funny, it good though. It fine, it makes sense. But come now.
Because why? I'm trying to make
struggle.
an example of if you see this guy now in Lagos, Nas Boy, whenever he releases a music, you
Bro,
see
all of them will rally
all
around
the
him.
comedians come together, do a skit.
Yes.
Pacific Ogun dance pool, thank you. The love is there, but it seems like in Benin, it's a different case.
Not many comedians we don't drop singles. Nobody, even the one put face.
Okay. Now, I think if they talk now, you are also trying to attack me. I'm also a comedian.
No, you join
Now I join.
How they
Now
lie.
I join. I don't say you know the lie.
See, man, tell
Where
you,
this
wait,
thing for the come?
Wait, man, I tell you the whole thing.
Okay.
The whole thing when they there be say, it gets some when they show this love genuinely. Why it gets some when they fake them. But what they try talk in essence is that if you look Benin comedians post online, especially for marriage and all these things, normally marriage, you go be winch if your colleague they do marriage, say you no turn up. You they get. So there are people they comment, they love these Benin comedians, the way they are coming together. What are they try talk? All this love, the way people they see them online, not be so it be behind doors. A lot of things they when nobody really they to send.
Yeah.
Because no me will just lift up.
Benin people say Egbano wafu.
They know they talk finish.
You know the complete for person finish. You they talk about click. What do you have? What do you have to say about click in Edo State comedy industry?
I not talk about click now. You just talk am now.
Yes. You they say.
No, I say for home of laughter when I belong.
If you say home of laughter, now click.
No, na comedy group.
Okay, na comedy
It's a comedy team, yes, when we get leaders.
Okay, not be click.
No, not be click.
Okay, not be click.
Yes, not be click.
Okay. There's this rumor that they'll say, okay, now this person I boys be this, now this person I boys be that, this person I boys be like. There was even a time, say, if you shoot with this guy, you know, if you shoot with this one, if you do this one, if you do this one, you know.
Okay, and let me come in from there, from here now. You see home of laughter. If you do home of laughter, you feel shoot with anybody. As far as say the content suits your character.
You're not being restricted.
No, except you are not being no, you're not being restricted. If the content suits your character, you fit do with the person. You see that thing when this thing, that concept when SOCHRISTO mentioned when he talk say Pluto right then 2 years later say one shoot with Iyo Sapolo.
Yeah.
If I tell you the origin of that Iyo Sapolo was a series in Home of Laughter. They call it doing like when you do shoot music video for Lagos, see as they regard you. Then when you shoot music video for Benin, see how they regard you. The masquerade was the one playing the woman role. Just the way they play him a model for Arrow Word or not.
Okay.
Then I come out, bust out with one series. They speak that Isako English.
Yeah.
Now how that thing happen be that. You understand? So when Pluto And one thing about Pluto, if he insists say you dey do series, it come from a mind say I might show these people love. He go want come in a way he go work with his character too.
Okay.
When he no go murder his own character.
Yeah.
Then when he come in, you know say he go definitely post.
And this
say
is Pluto
promote
now.
you.
If you go use and buy something for you,
That kind
now,
thing.
please quickly, do you believe that there are click? They like some people they not be say some people they now they don't feel put you for show.
You know they the entertainment. Click no dey.
Some people they now if you not be their click show they come they don't feel put you for that show.
Na so it be.
Now if whether you funny or you not funny as far as you know they that their circle
care.
that one not concern them. So you believe say that thing they exist.
It dey exist. Yes, it dey exist because at the point in time you see one thing growth no go come if they no put you for that show. Because the only way when you take the showcase yourself when they put you for the shows. So some people don't decide say if you like sabi talk, if you like they funny till they die, they no send you because now only who did their cycle they feel use. So this whole thing come they make and be like say if you now no fit promote your own people when they around you, who supposed promote them? So now you can make the Benin entertainment come they get high be. Now if you look me very well, me I know they do click. I dey regard who I supposed to regard. The only thing when I dey do be say I dey ration my people. Yeah. And I always dey talk and say I no get show start, I no get upcoming for my show. I don't know whether you received that message from
That was
me.
what you said. I performed for your show.
I sent you the same message. I say I no get upcoming for my show. If my show starts, it don't start. Anytime they call you, you dey do your performance. You dey get. And the people when I use this year, I no go use them for my show next year. Because the whole Benin matter now, like they say, would they use the same face? That is why me I dey try ration them. If you look, you never did my show before.
No, I did.
As you dey get, but this year you did. Next year now, I feel decide to say man use other people. You understand? That's why I dey do am. Because I know say we get a lot of talent for this Benin where nobody don't see. But if we begin they use only say click, we no promote other people. Some people go just dey one corner. Talent now what of who no can get click when they
it's being left behind now.
Those young talent go for their go because they know they under one big comedian we go fee promote them. But thank God for internet. Thank you so much for coming. We want to say we really appreciate you for your time and what you have said so far. I know a lot of our viewers will want to follow you on your platforms, or your Instagram. What's your Instagram platforms?
Okay, my Instagram name is EDUWADO1. The Eduwado is spelled EDWUADO1.
No underscore.
Spell it again. EDWUADO1. Okay. What about Facebook?
Facebook is Eduwado TV.
Eduwado TV. What about TikTok?
TikTok is Eduwado.
What about Twitter?
Twitter is Eduwado.
Okay, do you anchor weddings?
Oh my God, I dey anchor wedding.
What about burial?
I dey do. If I even break up, divorce. In fact, anyone.
You dey MC divorce? Yes, I've seen that thing before. They say divorce party.
Yes, I did.
Like the woman come with new boyfriend, the other one come with your own this thing. They were dancing and celebrating. You understand?
Even surprise breakup.
All right.
So like when SOCHRISTO they talk say, home of laughter, render am. Almost, let me say useless, or maybe I make him never the way he's supposed to.
Yeah, because now he say according to him, now they got that build that page.
No. See, if I tell you when Pluto they serve, all the service money enter the page. All the service money. Pluto now he teach SOCHRISTO how to anchor kiddies events. That's why I say he was working with him as a boy. He show him kiddies events. He dey give an events back to back when it comes to kiddies events. You get. Then down to even the aspect of nothing now, go reach house rent. I remember vividly say Pluto they pay house rent for SOCHRISTO at a point in time. I know how they get me. Now, if you want to look, since when he comot, now my third Facebook page, now they don't demonetize my previous one. My second Facebook now enter 400k. Now where hard work coming? What have you done to pick up yourself since how many years? When even last year here, you still come. You still run come out. I don't know why they get me. So at the point in time, all these things are just talk to just give them bad name. Not be the way Elebian.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we come to conclusion of this very episode. Make sure say you drop your comment respectfully. And remember, say this life, anytime a person tell you something, say, don't tell anybody, no say, command it. And my pastor say, now who go give you food, now it dey hard. Nobody will tell you something. That is why we bring this show come, because now truth, then we dey talk for you. Anybody will lie. If you lie against person, we'll bring the person come, himself go talk truth against you. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you. My name is MC Rock Gold, aka Milligram. If you want to follow me on any of my platform, at Instagram is MC Rock Gold. Facebook, MC Rock Gold Comedy. Just type MC Rock Gold. You see my name. What's your own? What will be your name?
Suwa CFR.
Suwa CFR. What about you?
Elite Visual 1. Elite Visual 1.
Elite TV1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this particular episode, in case you're in Benin City and you are talented, you want to sing, you know how to sing, you know how to rap. See ya.
Osas Vision
Vision.
Music.
My name is MC Rogo. I see you tomorrow.